Imagine an audacious journey to the North Pole, not by land, not by air, but by submarine. Picture this, a man with a daring ambition, Sir Hubert Wilkins, sets his eyes on a goal that no one before him has even dared to dream, reaching the North Pole by submarine. It's an endeavor that reeks of danger and uncertainty. The sheer audacity of his ambition is rivaled only by the enormous challenges that lie ahead. The North Pole, a place untouched by human presence, stands as a testament to nature's unyielding dominion. To reach it by submarine is a feat that defies the very elements themselves, a journey into the heart of the unknown, a journey that, if successful, would change the face of exploration forever. But the road to the North Pole isn't paved with good intentions alone. It requires a relentless spirit, a fearless heart, and a submarine capable of withstanding the harshest conditions nature can throw at it. This is the tale of the Nautilus and its daring journey. The Nautilus wasn't just any submarine, it was a marvel of engineering. Simon Lake, the man behind its innovative design, transformed this vessel into a formidable Arctic explorer. He reinforced its bow to withstand the crushing power of the ice. The Nautilus was no longer just a submarine, it was an icebreaker ready to carve a path through the frozen expanse. But that wasn't all. Lake added sledge runners to the submarine's underside. This feature would allow the Nautilus to slide along the underside of the ice when submerged, a concept as ingenious as it was daring. Yet the jewel in the Nautilus's crown was its set of hydraulic drills. These devices were designed to bore through the ice, providing a means of surfacing in the frozen Arctic seas. It was a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of discovery. Despite the initial mechanical issues, the mood was optimistic. Every problem was seen as a challenge to overcome, not a roadblock. The funding issues, though daunting, were navigated with a steadfast determination. It was the spirit of exploration, the thrill of the unknown that fueled this endeavor. The very idea of reaching the North Pole, of achieving what seemed impossible, breathed life into this ambitious project. The Nautilus was ready, the sea awaited. The air was thick with anticipation as the Nautilus left the port. This was it, the moment Sir Hubert Wilkins and his crew had been preparing for. The Nautilus, a vessel of dreams and daring, was setting out on a journey to make history. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the silhouette of the submarine poised against the twilight was a sight to behold. The crew, a mix of seasoned sailors and ambitious explorers, were filled with a curious cocktail of excitement and trepidation. They were about to venture into the unknown, towards the Arctic, a place few had dared to tread and none had dared to reach via the depths of the sea. The sounds of the bustling port faded into the distance, replaced by the rhythmic hum of the Nautilus's engine. The vastness of the open sea lay ahead, the chilling Arctic waters waiting to test their mettle. The North Pole was their aim, their dream, and their challenge. It soon became clear that the journey wouldn't be smooth sailing. As the Nautilus pressed into the icy expanse, the crew faced a gauntlet of challenges. The submarine, designed for the depths, now had to endure the harsh realities of the Arctic surface. Mechanical failures were a frequent visitor. The reinforced bow, the sledge runners, and even the hydraulic drills, all meticulously modified by Simon Lake, began to falter under the strain. Inside the Nautilus, conditions were no less forgiving. The crew, crammed into a confined space designed for less than half their number, battled with seasickness and discomfort. The optimism that had once filled the air was slowly replaced by a tangible tension. Yet the trials aboard the Nautilus were not confined to its steel walls. Back home, the media and public, initially brimming with anticipation, began to grow skeptical. Doubts were cast, questions raised. Was Sir Hubert Wilkins's dream of reaching the North Pole just that, a dream? The mounting pressure to succeed, the scrutiny, the skepticism, they all weighed heavy on Wilkins, but in the face of adversity, he remained steadfast. His resolve, as unyielding as the Arctic ice they were attempting to conquer. Still, Wilkins pressed on, their destination always in mind. With every setback, their resolve only strengthened. Sir Hubert Wilkins, an embodiment of determination and resilience, was relentless in his pursuit of the North Pole. The chilling Arctic winds and the treacherous icy waters were not deterrents but challenges to be overcome. Wilkins, a man with an indomitable spirit, held on to his dream, a dream that was seemingly impossible. The Nautilus, battered but not beaten, was his vessel of hope. The crew, each a testament to human tenacity, shared his vision. Their journey was not just a geographical exploration, it was a testament to human willpower and the desire to push beyond the known boundaries. Every mechanical failure, every bout of seasickness, every whiff of skepticism from the outside world only fueled their determination. They were not merely responding to the call of the wild Arctic, they were challenging it, wrestling with it, seeking to conquer it. They were not just explorers, they were pioneers. As they approached the Arctic, the real battle began. The Nautilus, a mechanical marvel of her time, found herself challenged by the unforgiving ice. The reinforced bow, the sledge runners, the hydraulic drills, all the modifications made under Simon Lake's careful eye were put to the ultimate test. Navigating under the ice was nothing like sailing the open seas. The ice was not a static obstacle, but a shifting, living entity. It pressed in from all sides, threatening to trap the Nautilus in its icy grip. Mechanical failures, once sporadic, became a daily occurrence. The morale of the crew, once buoyed by the promise of making history, started to dwindle. In the midst of these challenges, Sir Hubert Wilkins found himself at the helm of a difficult decision-making process. The North Pole was within reach, but at what cost? The risks were high, the Nautilus was struggling, the crew was exhausted, and the dream of reaching the North Pole seemed more elusive than ever. Yet Wilkins, a man of unshakable resolve, held on. He assessed the situation, weighed the risks, and made decisions that would determine the fate of the expedition. Each day he faced the harsh reality of their circumstances, but he did not allow it to break his spirit or his resolve. But reality was catching up. The moment of truth arrived, and it was a bitter pill to swallow. Sir Hubert Wilkins found himself standing at the precipice of his dream, only to see it crumble before his very eyes. The North Pole, that elusive beacon of the Arctic, remained just out of reach of the Nautilus. The ambition that had fueled this daring expedition had met an insurmountable obstacle. The Nautilus was not destined to conquer the icy depths of the North Pole. The air within the submarine grew thick with disappointment and frustration. Each member of the crew felt the weight of their collective failure. It was a stark reality they had to confront, this dream that had slipped through their fingers like the very ice they had hoped to traverse. Yet within the confines of the Nautilus, resilience began to stir. The dream was over, but the story was not. Failure is often the stepping stone to success. This sentiment is no more evident than in the audacious attempt of Sir Hubert Wilkins and his crew aboard the Nautilus. Their expedition, although unsuccessful, played a pivotal role in shaping the course of Arctic exploration. They dared to venture where none had gone before, seeking to traverse the Arctic under the cover of ice. Their courage and determination, despite the daunting challenges and ultimate failure, became a beacon for future explorers. The lessons learned from the Nautilus's expedition were invaluable. They highlighted the harsh realities of Arctic exploration, the need for advanced technology, and the indomitable human spirit required to face such extreme conditions. These learnings fueled the subsequent advancements in Arctic exploration, eventually leading to the successful traversal of the Arctic underneath the ice. The Nautilus may have failed in its quest, but it ignited a spark that led to profound discoveries. The Nautilus may have sunk, but its legacy soared. The Nautilus met its end far from the icy Arctic. This formidable vessel, once brimming with ambition and the dreams of a daring crew, found its final resting place off the coast of Norway. The journey of the Nautilus, from its hopeful departure to its untimely demise, is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the relentless pursuit of the unknown. Although its mission was unfulfilled, the Nautilus's tale serves as a beacon of bravery and exploration. The Nautilus was no more, but its story lived on. The tale of the Nautilus is one of courage and ambition, a testament to the human spirit's resilience and our relentless pursuit of discovery. The Nautilus's voyage, though not successful in its intended goal, carved a path for future explorers, igniting a flame of possibility. This daring endeavor serves as a reminder that even in failure, there is a wealth of knowledge to be gleaned. In the end, it's not about the destination, but the journey, and what a journey it was.